What's good, family? Queen Common Sense coming back to you from the Chi Town Holding It Down remix to the Kakalaka Sticks. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. It is 1:23 a.m. Thursday, May 23rd, hunty. I had something on my spirit for a good little few days since the uh, P. Diddy Apollo Lie video came out. And this is why I love black men, adult, mature, seasoned, wise black men. You know, we don't appreciate the fathers and the black men who stand up and protect black women, no matter how ugly collectively black people act. I think in a lot of ways, black women have a keen monopoly on reaching for the lowest, most disgusting, decadent behavior under the sun. And it's really difficult to maneuver when there's so many black women who are pygmishas, and then those of us who are constantly bombarded with that scuttlebutt grittiness that we receive from our counterpart, it makes it 10 times more difficult just to maneuver and get things accomplished and try to formulate some type of unity among our people. We as black men and women have a very difficult time communicating with each other in a healthy, functional, progressive manner. And I came across this reaction. Shout out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life. I started following him a couple of years ago when he popped out, you know, and was talking about the powers that be, to go along, get along game. It's about who you like is what's popular. And if you don't like that person, it doesn't matter if they have a righteous standpoint or not. They're just all bad. Much like a narcissist, either you do what I want, give me what I want, and behave as expected, or I'm gonna punish you for it, torture you in multiple different ways. So I have quite a gem in my opinion that I came across because I just wanted to see what black men had to say about this travesty that has been rapidly unfolding for a good while now. And the question is still on the table for me. Why did it take so long for the survivors of Diddy to be taken seriously and have law enforcement heed to what has been exposed for years? Now, everybody was saying Jaguar Wright was crazy and this and that. A lot of people said that's the same thing about me when I would forecast some certain outcomes with certain people like Brother Polite, uh, Sa Neter, Before that, Natural Tahuti. I believe he's still in prison. Professor Larry, he done disappeared off the face of the fucking earth. Okay. A group of me and my YouTube buddies even flame roasted Dr. Umar Infantude Johnson years ago. And so many people was like, "Oh, you're a hater, you're part of the problem. You just don't want to see a black man come up." Okay, ain't that what they said about Jezebel Martell too? Then what Neil said, "Oh, you shouldn't put a black man in jail if he act like a damn animal. We gonna put his ass in a cage over here in the Royal TP." So y'all, let's peep this with me. Kwame Brown Bus Life reacts to the video that surfaced from 2016. I have to say it again, people. Why did it take so long for these men who were around to say something? So let's peep this together. We're not gonna be before you long. I'm exhausted, and I'm still a little bit bothered by the day that I had today. However, here we are. Let's peep. I think he was muted, so we're gonna give it a few more seconds. This is Kwame Brown, Bus Life. And for those of you who don't know, he was a former
What's up, y'all?
NBA star. Very good player.
Woo. Hot as a pit. I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off. I had to run back to the hotel. I was in somebody's chat too while I was ripping and running. Oh, hold on. Matter of fact, let me move around so I can give up my luggage. But it's hotter than a Jiminy Crick. I got to get to a graduation. Back to the AC, baby. Let me let you go first. You look like you're impatient. Go ahead. Go ahead. You look like you're impatient and
Shout out to
nervous.
Kwame Brown. He's getting ready to react to
Yep, you are.
what
You could have went the other way.
P. Diddy did to Cassie in the video.
William Park right here for a second. Oh,
Here
gotta
we
go
go,
take a quick
folks.
shower. But check this out, man. You know what I noticed? That everybody who call themselves a name, all these names are opposite of what they actually mean. Like Planned Parenthood. They actually execute babies. They kill babies, but they planning a parenthood. It sounds good. It's all this cliche stuff. Um, Diddy used to call himself Brother Love. Hmm. Diddy is Brother Love. And if that's Diddy in the video that I saw, that nigga ain't Brother Love. It ain't nothing about this dude got anything to do with love. Everything about this dude got everything to do with what's wrong with most society. You got to think about it. Who are you really when nobody is looking? Who are you when you got $400 million in your pocket? Do you have a moral compass, or do you want to be swallowed up? Do you want
Or if you don't have $40 million in your pocket, do you have a moral compass like capping Kimmy's husband, Reckless Reese, Luther King Scott, and Marceau Black Mamba, Ho Hoppin' Ho Scott? Who are you really when nobody's looking? I love this. Y'all, let's peep.
want to be swallowed? Can you still follow God when you have a jet and $100 million, $200 million, $300 million, or do you want to be swallowed up? Which one is it? Because the video I saw, Jesus Christ, that ain't brother love. If that was Diddy in that video, to grab a woman, slam her down like that, he stumped this woman if that was him. Stumped this. That woman deserved every. If that's Cassie on that floor, because you can't really see, the woman has a hoodie on. That person that looks like P Diddy, and this news article is saying this video is saying it's P Diddy. The person who looks like P Diddy is grabbing this woman, stumping this woman, throwing vases at this woman. And even if it wasn't a woman, that is still not behavior that you should do. But because of the fact that it's a woman, somebody who's more defenseless against a man, that is fucking crazy. Have a woman cowering by the elevator. So one must ask, all this outrage now, did I tell y'all when I first came to YouTube that for the right amount of money, for the right person, people will look the other way? Imagine if Cassidy didn't come forward and bring that lawsuit. They would still be looking at this nigga as brother love. And everybody would still be going to his parties. P. Diddy, Jay-Z, all of them would still be going to his parties if it wasn't for Cassidy's lawsuit. And our community is so afraid to call people out. Cause Kwame, you gotta be careful, that P. Diddy. Cause it's a sorry shitless nigga for the right amount of money. They'll do what a nigga will say that'll beat a woman and drag her down the hallway like that. Because most niggas don't know how to make their own Skrilla. So you laugh at Kwame because he got a dump bed trailer, but I won't.
Y'all heard what he said. Pardon me. Most Negroes don't know how to make their own money. They can't get to the bag. They're grifters. Okay. So Marceau Black Mamba, fork tongue, biatch, he's talking to you as well. You don't have to put your hands on a woman to abuse a woman. You don't have to perpetrate a fraud like you a millionaire when you know you dusty and broke and living like a pauper. You have a hood rich mentality. Let's go.
Come with no nigga to fight with no nigga that done drug a woman up the goddamn hallway. See, that's what's happening. The thugs and the killers, they don't have no hustle. So they got to get around bitch niggas like that that'll drag and beat a woman, and they'll look the other way the entire time until the media know about it. Then it's, oh man, that nigga's a bitch ass nigga. You mean to tell me in a hotel like that with a wild nigga running up the goddamn hallway, throwing vases and shouting at a woman, slapping her? Why hasn't this video surveillance been released? Why is this video out right now? This video is from years ago. You mean to tell me the hotel staff, the security, and all these people, none of them said anything about this video that you can clearly see somebody, I don't know if it's P. Diddy, you see a man dragging a woman up the hall, throwing vases at her and shit, and nobody says nothing until now?
Boom. Now it has come forth from a man's shondo. Okay. Now we have it, folks. What took so long for anybody to say anything? Why? Because Black women are the least protected and respected. We have made our attackers and accosters and our predators comfortable with our silence because all you got to do is drop off a bag. All you got to do is have the right connections. All you got to do is sweep that on under the rug, the same generational curse that was passed down from our elders who had post traumatic slave syndrome and are a monolith with their oppressors. They have Stockholm syndrome. Okay. And in this case, Diddy, I believe, is Stockholm syndrome by proxy because that's how narcissists spin their web. Whether you are directly involved in said activity or not, you are just conditioned, groomed, and programmed to turn your head to it, remain silent, and protect the lie and protect the monster. It's very dangerous, it's very reckless, and it's very cowardice to remain silent when you know there is prevalent acute, severe mistreatment of another human being, especially a Black woman. Okay? Because everybody around the globe wants to emulate a Black woman. Everybody around the globe wants to find that levity with the Black woman, the neck wagging and the finger pointing and the baby mama clap and the girl, and the hood speak, the ebonics and the switching up the vernacular because we are classified and stereotyped as ignorant, ill-mannered, rude, and uneducated. That's the popular stereotype that every other culture wishes to emulate and plagiarize. Dysfunctional characteristics and behaviors. Hmm?
And you want me to think that P. Diddy is just a sick motherfucker? When nobody said nothing. This woman is cowering on the floor, balling up, getting stumped out, and somebody saw that on the video. And the only time you're gonna say something about it is when Cassie give a lawsuit. This nigga has been telling the black community to vote or die, because he's a Democrat fucking pawn, and that's why he was able to goddamn run around here like that. A Democrat little fuckboy that beat up women and do all this gay. Well, I ain't gonna go that far. Do all this punk shit, and now everybody's supposed to be scared of him because he can hire somebody else.
So, Nell, we're connecting some more dots. When you act like an animal, we gonna call the zookeeper, okay? Because you are conditioned to misogynistic viewpoint and talking points of white supremacy. So it seemed like the only entity that can get you to behave yourself is them boys with them badges and them guns. Them people of no color come with weapons and tanks and artillery. That monster predator bully flexing on black women. He all of a sudden a halo appears over the top of his head. But we don't think that black men should be put in jail. Really. They don't understand that consistently threatening somebody through text messages and threatening to post intimate content in exchange for silence somehow does not deserve a cage as a consequence because that's beneath what an animal would do. That's not primal. That's demonic.
You niggas that's been following this man, protecting this man, you guys are sick just like he is. If that's him in that video, and all of you men that's in that circle talking about take that, and all that monkey ass shit, all you niggas sicker than a motherfucker. Because all of this shit has been known. This is how our community is so dysfunctional. They see this type of shit going on, and nobody say nothing. Nobody don't say nothing. This man is a mogul, and this is allegedly him on a video dragging a woman up the goddamn hallway, and y'all telling me that it ain't some black people that's living just as good as white people? He did worse than Dana White. I'm talking about Dana White this whole time. Dana White slapped his wife 2 times. This motherfucker stomping people up the goddamn hallway, dragging them, throwing shit at them. I'm looking at this video like, what the fuck? And the first thing that came to my mind is how is somebody this visible, this famous, with this much money getting away with that type of shit? And I said, Kwame, why are you so surprised, boy? You've been right this whole time. This is why they so mad at you. You've been 100% right.
When you tell the truth, you don't have a lot of friends. Not many people are going to like you when you predict the accurate pathology of a demon because he's popular, because he has a lot of money, because he's flashy, and he is a basic remedial actor, just like just like the beehive. Just some simple remedial folk will come for you. The least little critique you give to the celebrity. The Barbs do it. It's disturbing. It's not shocking. It's just still very disturbing to see. It's about who you like that has the power. Let's go.
Right this whole time, boy. For the right person, they always look the other way.
Sorry, y'all. A little connection
Super
issue. We're gonna let this commercial rock.
To look the other fucking way. And it's sad. It's a sad day. I'm more mad at the people who saw the video years ago and never did nothing. That hotel should be boycotted. Fuck just P. Diddy. That hotel should be closed. It shouldn't be one black woman that go in that goddamn hotel and feel safe. Cause you mean to tell me they got a footage of somebody whooping a woman's ass and dragging her up the goddamn hallway and throwing vases at her, and no hotel security said nothing. All of the hotel security staff should be fired. The hotel should be added in that lawsuit. How do you protect a situation like that? And then now we all supposed to be only up in arms about P. Diddy when somebody has to enable this guy to do this shit. How did this take so long to come out? And if Cassidy never brought up that lawsuit, this nigga would still be at the take that parties. Man, I'm out of here. I got a graduation to go to. I told y'all, it's a go along, get along gang, and these niggas will look the other way for the person they like and the person that put some squilla in their pocket. That's all to it. That's it. That's all. Ain't no such thing as no goddamn black unity. It ain't no such thing as unity, period. You better mind yourself, mind your business, and take care of your family, because that's all you got. These other motherfuckers out here in the world, they'll look the other way. If somebody kicking my ass, ain't none of my brothers gonna look the other way. Somebody kicking my ass, all the people that love me, they ain't gonna look the other goddamn way. So that's who I goddamn look out for and rock out with. The rest of this shit is all phony to me. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. Let me show y'all some of the guys that I watch. I can't take too much time. You know, I got dirt to haul and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They say I haul dirt. My life is dirt, and that's what's up. I'd rather haul dirt than to be beating women up in the hallways, dragging them down the hallways, being a part of sex parties, and nasty ass perverted shit. So yeah, I'll keep hauling dirt. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone. Real men stand up. You weird niggas, fuck y'all.
There you go, people. Y'all drop them eagle feathers in the comment section. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe to the channel. Um, if you want to support, it's Cash App Queen 1971. I'm arguing back and forth with YouTube, y'all. I was monetized and then they deactivated my monetization because I hadn't been vlogging a lot. So now I'm trying to get remonetized and it's like talking to a Karen. So y'all continue to send good energy and prayers. Let me know what you think about Bus Life, Kwame Brown Bus Life, Bus a Bus. You know, I love my black men. I love when they take the lead and they stand up and they say and do what's right and their actions match their words. This is a really great brother. For those of you who don't know, check out his channel. He came on the scene and did a shoe drive for his hometown in Georgia. And he did a plethora of other wonderful things since he's been on YouTube. I think he accidentally kind of blew up on YouTube because he used to scorch Stephen A. Smith. So I love you. Drink your water with alkaline in it. Um, I'm gonna start sipping on this green tea that I found. And if you're interested, I'll be happy to share that with you. Okay. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. I'm gonna be out.